Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Singing for the collective. What up, collective? Flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. All right, so let's get into it. The channel message here is your life has been orchestrated since birth. Okay. This is a timeless read. Um, so let me get into the dream state. So actually, this is more so like a continuation of the reading that I did yesterday. And the title of that one was "You Always Had Concussions as a Child." It was too heavy, and I wanted to break it up, and I also wanted to kind of sit with spirit to kind of see, um, get to the root issue, the root cause of the situation here, so you can fix it, heal it, and move forward. Okay. So again, channel message here is your life has been orchestrated since birth. So I actually was able to dream last night in regards to this, and what spirit showed me between my meditation and my dream state is that you never really had a chance at birth or just in life in general. Since you've been small, since you've been in the womb, there's always been some form of a rocky foundation in regards to your mental, your health, your wealth, your physical well-being, etc., etc. Your guardian or parent, take out how it resonates, but I want to say mom here, especially mom, because mom is coming up very heavily. Um, did not like you at all. Did not seen you as the ultimate enemy, seen you as the ultimate competitor. Okay, your own mother here or guardian, or a guardian that you may consider the mom, or a guardian that you may have said that's mom. Okay, take it how it resonates. They never liked you since birth. Okay. And they did a lot of things maliciously throughout your life to ensure that you don't get ahead, or that you're not successful. Now in my dream state, it literally, they showed me um what is her name? Dora the Explorer, and they had swiper no swiping. We were on the map. Um, and while we were on the map, there were different points or setup points where you can, like, if you hit a certain milestone, you'll be rewarded. So there was like big money bags. And every time me and my spirit would try to walk towards the money bag, there was always some kind of blockage or some kind of obstruction or some kind of something, chaos or destruction or something to that nature. Every time I tried to get to the bag, I could not get to it. Okay. The bag goes for your financial well-being, your mental well-being, your physical well-being, your emotional well-being. Okay. Etc. Etc. And every time I tried to touch it or grab it or walk towards it, it was always some kind of something that was coming in. So my spirit realized I was getting frustrated and told me to just take a step back and just be. So I did that. And as I sat there and I just be or was, I saw another energy coming out, but the energy was very low vibing. And they were coming out and they were doing things. It was kind of quick and fast though. They were wearing all black, but the thing that I saw the person's face. The cloak or the mask that they really had on, they actually had on the actual mask in the actual dream. And I didn't say anything. My spirit just told me to just be, stay still and just be. And I did that. And this person, I guess, thought that the coast was clear, that they came out and they continued to set up different types of barriers and stuff like that. So this person will poke their head out every now and then, unbeknownst to you, or at the time unbeknownst to you, because they don't want you to know that it was truly them that was doing this to you here. So your own mother here was doing things to set you up, setting up points, or I'll say pressure points. They were setting up very catastrophic pressure points for you, so you can kind of like a grenade. You hide it in in the sand or the dirt or something like that. And if somebody step on it, or a landmine, somebody step on it, you know what happens, right? Like this is what this person was doing in the dream. They wanted you to step on these things, on these missiles and these bombs. But like I said, every time I tried to walk towards it, I couldn't get to it, and my spirit was there. So that tells me right there, of course, my spirit was protecting me. And the frustration came more so because I felt like I couldn't get to it, but there are many different ways to skin a cat. So even though she has done all these things to stop you from being successful, it didn't work in the end. It actually failed, and right now um they're not happy. Okay. Also, they were showing me a map, another map. But this map, we were on an ocean side, and this map was washed in a bottle, was washed up the shore in a bottle. And when I opened up the map, it was so tattered, like brittle to like the touch. So they really did a lot of things here to destroy your path. So you can't see your path, you can't feel your path, you can't feel your way to your destination. She did a lot here to destroy your character. So the surface level here, things may look fine as a child, but things weren't fine as a child here. They really were trying to keep up with a very, I guess, family-like appearance. But I have to say this: some of your family members are very sadistic in the way they do things here. Yeah, they're very sadistic here. Some of you guys, this is a trigger warning. So I'm gonna wait a couple seconds. This is a trigger warning. Okay. Some of you guys weren't fed properly, you weren't nourished properly. That's a part of your story. Like you're supposed to speak up. See, the moon is the mother energy here. And she doesn't want people to know what happened to you. She doesn't want the abuse to get out, because this wasn't this like abuse is abuse, yes, but there's levels to abuse. And I just feel like collective, the amount of abuse that you went through, it wasn't normal. It was sadistic. It was horrible. It was horrifying. It was a nightmare, day in and day out. Like you always have to kind of think, if you're going to get attacked or abused, and it was a constant thing in your mind here. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit, bruh. Your father, however, but I heard mom really truly orchestrated your life down to how people perceive you, down to who you talk to, your friends, you date, like every intricate milestone of your life. This parent like energy is not a parent, but y'all get my drift. This piece of shit of a parent did everything possible to make sure that you couldn't have or you couldn't experience the best of the best or the best of anything. They were very dishonest. They would gang up on you. They would get other people to gang up on you as well too. They wanted you to miss opportunities from people. They destroyed your friendships. They destroyed your connections, your dynamics. Anything that has your name, or people are wanting to come around and hang with you or talk with you, they will sabotage it in any way, shape, or form. They did not want you to be in this ten of cups here. They wanted you to be in confusion. So we also have the four wands here. So not only did they want you to be in confusion and self doubt, they didn't want you to know where the attack was coming from, but yet they still wanted you to have a form of a connection or communication with them, so they can be abreast or keep abreast as to what you are doing, so they can continue to sabotage you. It's really the thing that I want to say, but I know I can't say because y'all. But man, mm, they're like obsessed. They're obsessed with your downfall. They're obsessed with you not being successful. They're obsessed with you not being happy. They're obsessed with you not getting ahead. they're obsessed with you with gaining weight. Like anything that doesn't really truly kind of help you, it goes against or oppresses you, they're all for it. And they added other people as well too. So it's kind of like a group or community of people that they kind of created to rally around you to push and project these lies here, because of course birds of a feather flock together. Somebody could be eating French toast, or I'm just tasting vanilla. So something with vanilla, or you just may love vanilla type foods or flavored foods. I'm hearing a walking demon. You may think of your parents as a walking demon. Like I'm hearing walking parasite. Sentences here. All right. They're jail. So they'll be in their mind. So the ending of this, the outcome of this is that your parents or mom, whatever, take out resonates here, they're gonna be in their head. A lot of mental breakdown or whatever here. They're not gonna be able to cope with life because they're truly embarrassed about what they've done here. Yeah, shit hit the fan. Shit has hit the fan. And all points point to your mother or your parents. They even took you to the doctors here as well too. So after they abuse you, beat on you, things like that, they will go to the doctor. It's like a form of, I guess, like a sense of relief. Like they enjoy doing what they did to you, but they get the satisfaction of being the one that's helping you. So they want to cause you the harm, they want to cause you the pain, but at the same time they want to be the hero for the pain that they caused you. They kept you at the doctors. I feel like the doctors probably didn't ask the right questions or what. They probably did something with the doctor or probably cool with the doctor child. I wouldn't put nothing past them. I wouldn't even call this person a parent. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. So, what has helped for me, because I've been in a similar situation here, and the whatever you want to call it, mother, father, whatever, is still, you know, what helped me to heal from the situation. I actually had a funeral in my mind. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna be completely honest. I acknowledge everything that has happened to me, but I acknowledge them for who they are. And then I had a mental funeral for them. And as of when I found out all that I found out, like they don't exist. Like it's literally like a rest in peace in my mind. Like they don't exist. They don't. Like I mentally had a funeral. Like they don't exist. I just think this is very disrespectful, but of course I want to read it. Some of them do miss you, and they want to come back towards you to apologize to you or whatever. I mean, I think it's disrespectful. It's deplorable. It's uncouth. It's barbaric for this person or group of people to do all this what they did, and now they're trying to come back to say what. I just think it's very disrespectful. I do. And they did all of this to you because they did not understand you. So because they did not understand you, they felt like you were indeed um deserving of the abuse that they gave to you here. But me, oh my, how motherfucking tables turn. Hmm. Oh man. There are multiple people that'll be going to jail. Multiple. They're fighting amongst themselves. They will be publicly disgraced by the community and by the airways of communication, i.e., TV, Shade Room, Twitter, CNN, NBC, CBS. You see where I'm going with this? BBC. They will be worldly humiliated for what they have done to you, towards you. They won't be able to face their karma. They won't be able to face the world after the world finds out, and the world will find out because this is an international story. And the world will find out exactly what these demons or monsters or whatever you want, low life, whatever you want to call it, because they're not human. Humans don't act this way. They will get their 15 minutes of shame and then some. It's going to be to the point where they can't even show their face outside. Mm. In the same way they didn't understand you. You see how spirit works? The same way that they didn't understand you is the same way that people are not going to understand exactly why would you do something like that? How could you do something like that? And that's what they are afraid of. They are afraid, more than anything, they are afraid of their identity being tarnished. That's the only thing that they are afraid of. That should tell you right there just how much they truly care about you. I keep hearing rock bass. I want to rock right now. I'm rock bass and I want to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone. Things are not what they appear to be. Yeah, international. An international humiliation. Can you imagine how many people looking at you? 10 or whatever, how many billions of people? They got access to the radio, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of them. YouTube, all of them. Your time, your victory is here. Your victory is here. And there's nothing that they can do about it. Everybody gonna see them for the filth that they are. Exploitation. Insincere, holier than thou. They think they're holier than thou. They think or they thought that they were better than you. And hey, everybody's that's their prerogative. That's what they want to think. Who listen, hey, do you boo? But they're a clout chaser too. A clout chaser here that really abused their power. Your parents abused their power. Their power is not apparent, but loss of a job. They're going to lose their job. They're going to be stressed out here. I wouldn't want to be them when this come out because this is coming out internationally. Absolutely. And let's see how they take this newfound clout chasing attention. Because you ain't getting it for good. You're getting it for negative, karmic. So let's see how you deal with all the attention that you want. It's coming. It's here. Oh me, oh my. You will get justice. You are getting justice. Okay, so we have Change is coming, opportunities protected from other people, safety, power and authority, new beginnings. Yeah, your parent don't like you and don't even like you to this day. Still don't want you here on this earth. And they have been the culprit and behind you trying to unalive you. Not once, not twice, at least 3 times. At least 3 times. At least 3 times. There's delayed communication. Stay away from this person. Don't have no conversation, no nothing. Just watch them in their demise. Like, just you're gonna be in the crowd with the other people. You just gonna watch them fall publicly because they're going to fall publicly. They're going to be publicly humiliated. They're going to take a public fall. They're going to be publicly disgraced, publicly humiliated. All the things that they have done to you with their little group of people, now the whole world is watching. I'm in my dream state, and I can't even believe I forgot that part. At the end of the dream state, it was me and my spirit, and there was a big line. There were people cheering on the sides. They had all different types of congratulations, da da da, cheers. New, it said new world. And as soon as I crossed the line, my spirit gave me scissors. I cut the scissors and I went to this big bright light. And as soon as I got there on the other side, it was complete paradise, bliss. All you heard was nothing but nature. I heard kids laughing. They had lots of food, a feast, music. It was a community of people that finally crossed that finish line. That's the Six of Wands here. So they can do and they can say whatever it is that they want. The same way that they try to do that to you, the whole world. Imagine that. They got their little group of people, 5, 10, 15, 20 people, right? Thinking that they one up you, one person. And when your story is out and the whole world is watching, they ain't gonna, you not, how you gonna, shit, you think you can beat down 6 billion people by yourself? Because I'm telling you, when this come out, this is going to make such an uproar. They're not even going to be able to come outside. Oh, it's going to get that deep, that serious. So everything that they have prayed on your downfall for is everything that they getting ready to experience. Public humiliation. They try to do that to you by a group of people. They got the whole world publicly humiliating them. You got to come outside. You got to eat. You got to get stuff. You know what I mean? You got to, even if you have it delivered to your house, like, you won't be able to. I'm telling you, y'all gonna come back and tell, well, y'all don't even have to, because we all gonna be sitting watching on all the different stations, VH1, MTV, BET Plus. We all gonna see it. I need, oh me, oh my. That's what I need to write down. Oh me, oh my. I got a lot of shirt ideas. Child, it's the end of the road. The road is done. The road, it's over, because you voiced something so important, which is you. You voice your history, your story. And it's growing like wildfire. They tried to freeze you from speaking your story. They didn't want you to speak your story. They did everything possible to stop you, to harm you, to even try to fucking kill you, man. Like that there is just, that's just so fucking weird. So fucking weird. But like I said, since birth, you never had a chance. You never had a chance. If you had siblings or grew up with siblings, they had a chance. They were cool, but you never had a chance. Stability is in reverse. Every time you try to get in some form of stability, they will always try to come and just knock it down, because they truly did not want the best for you. And that's okay. The same thing they didn't want for you is the same thing the world's not going to want for them. So, I mean, shit. They can continue with their little 20 thing with people in their group. You can't fight off 6 billion people. And especially you in the public for a negative thing, child, please. They will never have a peaceful life. Never. Never. They are going to regret this daily. They are going to regret it. They are going to regret it. That is their initiation. They try to bind and keep you stuck, and they about to be stuck, but in front of everybody to see. Can you imagine that? It's like being put on display, because that's what it felt like, especially for the collective. Some of you guys may have felt like you were put on display. Your whole business, your life, and everything was put on display, and they did that maliciously. You about to be exonerated. You about to live your life. And you ain't got to worry about them damn desolate dusties no more. They the one that got to fend for their life from the public. They got some real ignorant ass people out here. When people really think that they stronger or they the strongest, think again, there's always somebody that is bigger and badder than you. Always. Pay attention. I'm telling you, they're going to be living a life of hermit mode. They go to jail. They ain't gonna be able to make it there. They stay. I'm gonna tell you, everywhere they ain't gonna be able to show their face. I'm telling you, nature. What's nature? Nature is abundance. It's vast. It's big. Look at all them fruits. And this is could be a Sagittarius. This is Archer energy, so it could be a Sagittarius. This can happen in Sagittarius season, which is like not too far. We in what, July? So like 4 months or so. Or it may have initiated or started in Sagittarius season, or it could mean also that the abundance of information is ripe, it's vast, and it's being spread quickly. Because if you take an arrow and that's, it's could be detailed accuracy as well too in regard to that bow and arrow. Yep, nurtures in reverse. They're not going to feel nurtured. They're not going to feel respected. Yeah, they're going to have a whole lot of people that they're going to have to fight off because of the choices that they made. Yep. Let's see them fight off 6 billion, 7 billion, 8 billion, whatever, how many billion people. Let's see them fight them off. You're not going to be able to. They're going to need help. I'm telling you, people are going to be fucking infuriated. They're going to be angry. Okay. I'm telling you, time is up. You going to be exonerated. You ain't got nothing to worry about. They going to wish they never did that shit. Look. Motherless. You never had a mother. You raised yourself. So this is actually a very true statement. You were motherless since a child. You never had a mother. So the passing, it won't affect you in any way because you never had a mother. Here we go with this Popeye chicken. Who eating Popeye chicken? Huh? I said, who eating Popeye chicken? Oh my God. And them biscuits. I see you. Mother tried to drown you in the tub. You always came second while she always came first. You never came first. You always came second or shit second to last. She really hates your guts. Really and truly. That's sad. Really, truly hates your guts. She hate everything about you, your mothering skills, your fatherly skills. She hate everything about you. She don't like you at all. Because even though you were not guided by her, you still came out to be like at least 1 million times better than her. You literally raised yourself. And I think that's also the reason why they're so shocked as to see how far you are. Because when I say you didn't have any type of anything, you weren't raised, taught anything, you weren't. You weren't taught life. You weren't taught street. You weren't taught anything. You had to literally teach yourself or experience adversity. And that's how you learn. And yes, adversity brings the best lessons and experiences, but that's how you learned. You also learn how to surrender and to connect to a higher source. They didn't like that either. It don't matter what you do or what you say, they don't like it, but who cares? Because like I said, the world be watching. So they can continue not to like you. Them little 20 bit of people that don't like you, the 8 billion people ain't gonna like them. They got bigger fish to fry. So who cares? And they will see them in their not authentic way, because these people shapeshift a lot. They lie to get ahead, and they have no boundaries as to how far they will go. Your own mother recruited other people to go against you, recruited people to set you up to be harmed and fucking killed. Your own fucking mother, child. Your own mother. Have a funeral in your head. You ain't gotta talk to them. You ain't gotta say nothing. Just have a funeral and release that. Just release that back to its sender. Release it. The soul. Just release it. Surrender it. Release it. Move about. Go about your day. Because this person really betrayed you since you were a child. Fractures. Could have been fractures to the head. You were hit in the head with a hand or blunt force trauma. Yeah, they did a number on you. Now they watching you to see. Yeah, they know what they did. Freedom, you were never free. You may felt very stuck as a child or a teen or adolescent. Your movements were very restricted. You couldn't do anything. You couldn't say anything. Yeah, shock, and they will be upset when you will say something. Yeah, it was bad. They wanted you to be like a leapfrog. When they say jump, you have to say how high. Yeah, they wanted to dim your light, your power. They also got other extended family members within the dynamic, so like cousins and aunts and uncles and shit like that. They try to get them to go against you as well too. But those same people that listen to them, they now see that it's not true. Some of them may want to come and apologize. Now I'll say this for me. Nobody, I don't give a fuck who you are. Cousin, aunt, don't come the fuck near me. Stay the fuck away. I'm telling you here. So if you watching me and you trying to come back towards me, stay the fuck away. Do not come nowhere near me. I'm letting you know right now. First and last warning, do not come nowhere near me. Period. Access motherfucking denied. And I don't give a fuck who upset. Stop. For real. Stay far away. Pain and rejection. Because now the mystery is out. Yeah, your own fucking mother tried to kill you. Some bullshit. Orchestrated your life to take your life. Ain't that some shit? They really swore about that thing. You know, some parents would say, I brought you and I'm gonna take you out, which is the most dumbest bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Why would you tell a fucking child that I brought you and I'm gonna take you out? Child. Some people don't need to have no fucking kids, for real. That's how you gonna treat a child. You don't need to have no motherfucking kids. You don't need to lay down with nobody. Your journey is moving forward. All right, bigger and better opportunities are coming to you. And this false person here is going to jail. They're not of high honor. They're a thief. They're in despair or soon to be in despair because of a message, big message. They were expecting you to pass. You're the privileged. Take it how it resonates, male or female, okay? Take it how it resonates, masculine or feminine. But they expected you. They know you're privileged. They know you are the privileged person. They just won't tell you that. They never told you that. But they can see that quality within you. So they beat you down. They try to literally extinguish your light. Nah, listen. That's the message. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's a message that you need to hear. And some people think because it's family, it's that we have to stick together. I'm not sticking the fuck with no fucking family. If you treat me like shit, y'all got me fucked up. I wouldn't dare. I don't give a fuck who you are. I mean that shit. I mean that. Narcissists, you may have been surrounded or may have grew up in a very, very, very dark narcissistic home. Yeah, very karmic. Yeah, you didn't have a you. I'm telling you, the reason why you made it is because of your guides. You had guides since you were small. You had guides since you were small. You lived with siblings. They did really sneaky things to get your siblings to go against you. Okay? Could be a Leo, could be a Sag. You could be those signs. There could be those signs. Someone can have anger issues or self-control, or this is what they wanted you to have, anger issues, but you control it, or you are in control of self. Take how it resonates. And they worked really hard to make you look like something that you wasn't. Your mother was getting money for you sexually. There were men sleeping with you, women sleeping with you. I'm sorry, my ear. Anytime my ear do that, that means new messages are coming in. Every time. It's like incoming. Okay. I'm sorry. It felt good. But yeah, your mom set you up to be gang raped. They're emotionally exhausted because they got to keep up with this charades. They got to keep up with the shit that they have done. I'm gonna um I'm gonna add me into this reading as well too, because I actually went through this as well, especially with my I don't want to call her my mother, but whatever. She was never my mother. I just don't accept that as my mother. I call it and the stepfather as well too. So I could definitely resonate with this for sure. And yeah, I was abused. I mean, hitting my head and shit. Like one time I lost my hearing because of it. Man, yeah, dark energy. They were finding in financial failure. Your own fucking mother inviting men to touch on you and all kind of stupid shit. Man, I'm telling you, when this story break out, and it's gonna break out, boo. The shame, the shame that they brought to themselves. They thought they brought you shame. The shame that they had brought to themselves. They ain't gonna be able to handle it. Jail. Because you know what's happening when you start to speak up? Other people are going to start to speak up because other people also experience. They may not experience harshly as how you experience it, but they have experienced it as well too in regards to family members, friends, co-workers, things of that nature. And people are going to see. keep hearing get the fuck out. You need to get the fuck out of here. That's all I keep hearing. Foot, somebody needs to be careful of their foot. Somebody could be on run on their foot, running on foot, running from the police officer. You need to be very careful with that. Soot, somebody has a fireplace, you may have to clean it out. Somebody going in for foot surgery. Somebody's having a seizure or a fit or fits. Or they could be having a fit like a tantrum. Someone's going to the zoo. All right. Or this whole thing is a zoo. This all of this. It's like it's a mess. It's a circus. It's a mess. Somebody could be going to school to be a zoologist. You are height weight proportion, or that's what you're striving to be. You can go to the QT, or you love the QT. QT is a gas station. Okay. Somebody is making a Wix website. All right. Now I know, so someone is trying to save money on their website, like to get someone to make or create their website. Go with the second choice, not the first one, even though it's cheaper. Go with the second choice. Somebody's gonna lose their foot, gangrene or something. Someone's having issues with their foot or their ankle. It's going to be amputated. This gangrene is going to go through. Wow. Someone caught gangrene in her foot, and it turned toxic or sepsis of the blood. This is dire. Somebody's taking Zoloft. I don't have all the words or the letters, but it makes sense to me. Zoloft. Somebody may call you to FaceTime you. You may be starting a new job, full-time position. Somebody's working on a SQL license. It's like internet stuff. SQL certificate, I think it's called, or license or something. All right, I do have Quill, Quill. That could be somebody's name. Quill, Jaquil, Shaquille, Sequel. Yeah, more people are going to start to speak up. So, like when you start speaking up and out, and people see, what you went through, other people are going to start to speak up too, and it's just going to make them look even 10 times worse. Like no one is going to fuck with them. No one is going to want to have any kind of thing to do with them. Honestly, there's people that's going to want to, like, I'll say street justice. I'll say that. But y'all stay away from these people. Yeah, they're losing a lot. So y'all bear with me, because I have a word that you can flip in so many different ways. So we have lost. They're lost in the sauce. Lots. They lost lots of money, loss of respect. They lost a lot. They stole from you. They'll be returned back to you. Yeah, they stole a slot, or they try to steal your position, or try to take you from your position, like your life position. Um, the stolen goods that they took from you will be returned back to you. They gambled. They really gambled with your life. They were very reckless and just they if this happened, like if this was happening now, like if you were a child now, they would be going to like DHS probably would take you away, um, and they will be considered incompetent parents and more so like child abuse and stuff like that. But the only reason why they kept you around is because you were making money for them. So you were just a cash cow. Yeah, so we did your return to sender. It was successful and it hit very hard. Very hard. Knocked the fucking wind out of them. Good. Good job. Somebody wants a long-term relationship with you. I think this is a Dusty X. Yuck. Oh, you're on a quest to something new. Quest. I don't have the E, but you're on a quest to something new, a new venture, a new path, a new chapter. Yeah, you about to live the best life. You living the grandest life ever. Grandest. And when I say these people not gonna be that you they're gonna be a thing of the past for you, but for other people, nah. But for you, yeah. They're gonna be a thing of the past. Third house, Uranus, Virgo. Um, Mars, Capricorn, fifth house. Since they want to play, right? Libra, sixth house. Venus. I just want to see how long is Capricorn and Pluto because it's a power struggle that's going on. So this is in the stars. Um, hold on, let me see. Dang. Capricorn and Pluto. It's at 29 degrees, and that's the critical. After 29, it goes back to zero. So it's almost at the end. These power struggles and things that these people were going through, yeah, they lost their power. They never had any to begin with. And then Pholus is also in Capricorn. Pholus brings big changes, huge changes. It's in Capricorn in the first house. So their self-image, because now we're living in a reality of truth. The more people show up in their authentic self, um, I'll say the more things will be praised. I'll say it in that way. But people are looking for more authenticity. People are tired of the fakeness, the fraud and the bullshit. They're tired. The collective is tired of that. And the energy of the collective is now moving forward or being ushered into a new reality, where things are going to be more open but more honest. So you're going to see things for what you need to see it for. Okay. All right. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Gemini. I'll do three more. Taurus, Gemini, two more. Sag, one more. Capricorn. Okay. So if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time.